We have made it. We are standing here tonight at the conclusion of year one. There was a principal of a big high school who meets a student coming back to school from his 25th reunion. I just wanted to take a second, said the former student, to thank you for the inspirational advice you gave me at our graduation 25 years ago. Why, thank you, said the principal. He, of course, neither did not remember the student, nor did he have any idea what he had said 25 years ago. Perhaps you could refresh my memory. What did I say that inspired you so much? The student leaned forward, looked earnestly at the principal, and said, "You shook my hand and said, 'Keep moving, keep moving.'" The message of keep moving, keep growing is the advice I have constantly been hearing all year. Hillel High, keep moving, keep growing. Continue developing into a center of learning and education. And thank you for allowing all of us, Hillel High of 2014, the pleasure of telling the hundreds of future students that we were there when it all started. I can say we've truly felt as one unit and part of something much bigger than ourselves throughout this entire experience. Tonight, I graduate high school at Hillel High. Something a short year back didn't even cross my mind. The ability to finish high school at all, let alone in a Jewish high school. I always knew that if I would graduate, it would be at the top of my class. So thank you, Hillel High. Allow me to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm pretty much your average 17-year-old. I make way too much noise. I spend way too much money on hats. And I spend most of my day on a skateboard. Back in Long Beach, California, I am blessed to live in the home of Rabbi Sender and his wife, Shmuel Eagle. Today, I was surprised to come home to find that I was surprised by Shmuel Eagle, who is with us here tonight. The rest of the Eagle family are watching the video stream now via our live stream. I am blessed to live with them along with their 6 amazing children, Rivka, Menachem, Zalman, Chana, Menucha, and the cutest Gittel. I am able to be a part of a beautiful family, something I didn't get to experience throughout most of my life. Indeed, my standing here today truly has been made possible because of the huge hearts of these amazing people. Though I come before all of you, hat and jacket, tzitzis hanging low, it was just a short year ago that I never imagined that this would be me. I was in public school, making bad decisions, and being a Jew meant slim to nothing to me. Though I was living in a religious household for close to a year, I had not yet started to embrace the Yiddishkeit that was around me. You see, I had gone through a very rough period in my life due to my mother's passing in 2011. From there, I was moved and uprooted. From house to house, I had no space to call my own. Things were quite tough. I struggled with her passing, but eventually I made it into the Engels' home. Though things were tough, the Engels stuck by me and supported me through everything, with such care and trust in me. I never had siblings growing up, so having their children around gave me a feeling of having brothers and sisters. I wish that I could explain to these kids how much happiness and inspiration they have brought to me. And so, to Rabbi Sender and Chami and your entire gorgeous family, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for giving me my life. As my junior year ended, I was given the opportunity to go to Lamanachai, a Jewish overnight summer camp. This is where my Jewish journey was ignited. As I finished my first summer at a Jewish sleepover camp, I was on fire. My love and attachment to Yiddishkeit was as strong as ever. The thought of returning to my previous environment in a public school was one that I dreaded. Where can I go to school? Where can I take the excitement and inspiration that I was feeling towards Yiddishkeit and really start learning. My Hebrew reading at the time needed much improvement. My general Jewish knowledge was really spotty, to say the least. Could there possibly be a place, a school, a place that could work for me? Yes, there was. Hillel High gave me an environment that I so desperately craved. The warmth and encouragement, the caring, the sometimes needed redirection. It was all so crucial to my success this year. The tailored Judaic curriculum that was planned for me truly fit where I was coming from and allowed me to quickly climb the rungs of Torah learning. I am excited and proud that today I feel ready and well prepared to enter into a full yeshiva this coming year. And for that I say thank you. On the general study side, eAchieve has really been perfect for me. Not needing to sit for hours at a time in a classroom really allowed me to go at my own pace. In a conventional brick and mortar classroom, we struggle with due dates and the peer pressure all around us. We have so many challenges and worries to deal with every day. With eAchieve, it is truly individual and personalized learning, allowing you to thrive without worry. That being said, everybody needs a kick in the rear every once in a while. Everybody needs somebody to make sure they keep focus. I know I do. Lucky for us, we had Mr. Cooper, a.k.a. the Smile, who was always willing to give a helping hand. Then we had Mr. Anderson, a.k.a. the Whiz, who was always so proper and always tucks in his shirt. And of course, Mr. Sadak. All of these people are the reason that I am able to graduate today. Fellow students, first of all, I think we deserve to give ourselves a round of applause for making it through this year, and in one piece. Mikhail, I didn't see you clapping. And certainly the school deserves a round of applause for surviving us, maybe me in particular. As each of us have grown in so many ways, we've all been through so much together. These are the memories that will stay with us forever. Being the oldest in the school, I kind of feel like a big brother to all of you, even if at times it wasn't apparent. I cannot even begin to tell you how proud I am to see all of you today and be able to call you my friends. I look forward to seeing all the amazing things I know each of you will accomplish. I would like to leave you with some patent, sagely Shmuel Eagle advice. Advice that in my good days I cling tightly and hold close, and has truly helped me in some of my most challenging of times. Never let preconceived limitations and hard times get in the way of doing something powerful. As we all experienced earlier this week on our outdoor adventure, if you think you're too small to be effective, you have clearly never been in a tent with a mosquito. Remember, we always have Hashem behind us. And with that, we know that wherever we go is for the good. And we are only limited by our own limitations that we set for ourselves. So rise above, go beyond, and be the person that you want to be, and not the person that other people believe you should be. I have learned so much from each and every one of you. And for that, I thank you for this amazing year. Before I conclude, I'd like to thank Rabbi Bassman and Rabbi Mendelson for working tirelessly to make this year what it was. I would like to give a big thanks to Rabbi and Mrs. Thaler and Rabbi and Mrs. Hecht for opening their homes to me this year. I would like to give a thanks to my aunts for making the long flight to come to see me today for this special occasion. Thank you to Mr. Anderson for helping me pass physics, among other things. Thank you to Ben Rechavel for always taking extra time to learn with me. Thank you to Yaakov Rothman for always being there to cheer me on. And once again, the Engel family for their dedication and commitment to me through good times and bad. Finally, Finally, I'd like to thank the Rebbe for sending his shluchim to make all of this happen. And of course, the Almighty for creating my path in such a way that I was brought here.